Hi, everybody. Welcome to the misconception of tarot and why is tarot useful. Like, as you know, I like to take my notes. So if you hear paper flipping, that's me flipping the paper so I can give you uh, the right information. So the first thing we're going to start off with is what is tarot? Tarot are playing cards, which is 78 in a pack with 5 suits. Tarot cards are divination tools. Some readers use moon phases, star signs, and other cards to get accurate readings. Tarot. Tarot tells you the truth. Well, tells you the truth near like to your life. Tarot forces you to face issues and situations. Tarot can remove stress. Tarot gives validation, help you to find a way out of your situation. So you get clarity in your life, identify areas of improvement, find peace and help you make decisions when the decisions is difficult. So it clarifies, gives you clarity in your life. It identifies areas of improvement, help you find peace of mind, and help you make decisions. Like when you've got something difficult that you can't figure out, it helps you to figure out the problem. Now, now, people have a misconception of tarot cards by saying they are evil. Tarot cards are associated with divination, unlocking secrets of the future by occult or supernatural means. Are tarot dangerous? No. Readers are one with spirit guides to help them. So my voice always dips when I'm doing the lives. Right. So we asked the question again. Are tarot dangerous? And what did they say? No. Readers are one with spirit guides to help them. So most tarot readers channel so that they can help the person sitting in front of them. So most people can do tarot, right? And guess what? People have tarot misleading ideas. So they are misled by the ideas, being this is a divination tool, you know? So here are the misleading ideas of the tarot. 1, tarot cards are full of magic. 2, tarot predict your doom. Tarot cards say the right things all the time, which we know that is not true. They don't predict. They don't say, okay, you're going to meet Mr. Right tomorrow, and then you meet him tomorrow. They don't always say, okay, today the world's going to flip over and then we're all going to die. No. So people have misleading ideas of the tarot. Right. Now, they are 22 major, like major suits, I can't even say the words. I'm not even going to say that word. Major cards that represents life, karmatic, spiritual lessons. Shall I repeat that again? They are 22 major cards representing life, karmatic, and spiritual lessons. So you get reading, and right, and the first thing they do, the first set on the top. So that's the present. So that's happening with you at present. Then there's a second one that's saying, okay, this is what is going to happen. Or maybe this is the thing that you're dealing with now. And then the last lot, because it's a 12 spread or whatever, right? The last one is the solution. So it gives you, okay, this is the future. This might happen. This might not happen. Maybe, maybe. So if the reader's already said to you, okay, this is going to happen, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to happen at that point. So I have to go get my charger. Right. Okay. Depending on the type of cards you buy, because every reader, they have their cards, they have their special cards, the one that they read from. They have the cards that give the confirmation. They have the cards so some readers will go and they will, like, if they're being told or they're channeling at the time, they will go check to see whether this is true, or is this true for this person. Hold on a minute, I have to go get my charger before I finish continuing my conversation. So you might hear some noises. Because we really have to sort out this misconception of tarot, because if people's using tarot to get people, right, this is how the tarot works. The tarot is not an evil tool. It all depends on the person doing the tarot, how good they are at the tarot, as well, how well they know the suits, how well they know each suit, because there's 4 suits. Right. Now let's go back to the reading now. Depending on the type of cards you buy, every reader starts with the Rider-Waite. So every reader, when they start reading, they start with the Rider-Waite cards. So when they start with the Rider-Waite cards, that's their first set of cards that they begin with. Then they move on to more other cards like the Egyptian Tarot, Orisha Tarot. I'm out of breath. The Orisha Tarot, and sometimes it can, like, because there's so many tarot decks outside. So now they start with the Rider-Waite Tarot, but most readers will read you with a Rider-Waite Tarot. Right. Every deck have a common theme, whether it's Egyptian, Orisha Tarot's cards. They all have the common theme, with all of them. So the reader will always get an accurate or near enough accurate reading to give you. Okay. Now, the symbolisms. Now, I've only written a few of them because there's so many, I couldn't even write all of them. It's a lot of them. Now, here's a few of them. Right. So the symbolism, the pentacles are addressing the finances, health, property, business, or trade or career. Right. So the pentacles, they are the element of earth. This is grounded element rooted in the physical. Now, the next one is the cups. The cups are addressing feelings, emotions, love, relationships, connections with others, personal interactions, creative endeavors. Okay. Now, and the cup also represents water. Now, as we know, water's ever flowing. So, so if it's an emotional, that's when you're crying, you break down, you're crying, tears, all that stuff. So water is an emotional element, right? Then there's the wands. because I've only written like 3 of them. I can't write all of them, it'll be too much. And I don't want to be here all day talking. Now, the wands are addressing ambitions, goals, purpose, motivation, meaning, passion, drives, and change. Wands represent element of fire. Fire is active, which is to do with spirituality and higher learning. Now, this is only some of the cards, right? Now, the misconception is that how the cards are devilish and all this thing. The cards is just a divination tool that the reader is using, just like any other reader. Some readers use cowrie shells. Some readers use, what do you call it, them little shells. The Sangomas, they read the bones and all that stuff. So it's a divination tool. I don't know why people get all mixed up. Now, also with readers, now if this reader is really good, now really on point, because very rare you'll meet a reader who's on point. If the reader is on point, the reader will be able to say, well, you know, the moon phase is in this, and like, you know, you're right, especially if they know your star sign, they can cover the star sign, and they say, you know, oh right, you're just going into blah 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 blah. Some readers don't even need to look at what you call it, birth charts and all that. They will just do it automatically. So I know this from experience. So when the demon's on there reading tarot and doing all sorts of what he was doing before, he doesn't know what he's talking about, right? The reader is very intuitive. They're not just saying whatever just to make you feel good. Oh, or guessing, you know. They are led. They are led. So every reader has their own little unique way of reading a person, right? And anybody can read tarot cards. Anybody, a hairdresser can read tarot card. A child can read tarot card. Hi, 504 Indigenous Warrior. And a child can read tarot cards, right? My child, at one point, when I was reading cards, right, and I was reading the Sharmatic ones, right, my child was able to read some of the cards. So anybody can be a reader, right? If it is in you to read people, you will read people. It's not just whatever, like, you know, just reading for the sake of reading for money. Oh yes, I'm going to read for money. No, you don't go like that. That's another misconception. Oh, another misconception is that how people think that how people are there are fortune tellers. Now, very few people can be fortune tellers. You see the cards is a guide. That's what it is. It's a guide. It's a guide, right? First and foremost, it's a guide. You don't just block, yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah, no. It's a guide. It's a guide to the person that's getting read. So have an idea. Okay, next year you might get married. I see lovers. That means you're going to get married. The Wheel of Fortune, that's job, maybe something else, maybe celebration, whatever. The Wheel of Fortune can be a variety of things. So people get the cards twisted, mixed up, upside down, whatever, right? So basically, I ain't come on here to talk, because you know me, I don't like to preach, because like even when I'm making them little videos, right, even sometimes when I'm talking like right, but those things, these tarot cards, whether the tarot cards have to go through a process before the reader can even read you. If the reader hasn't cleansed their card after the person left them, even if they are reading online and they haven't cleansed their card, right, I'm not saying, okay, it's not a true reader, but most readers have their way of doing things, right? And you will know an accurate reader. You will know an accurate reader, okay? So I'm not going to come on here or whatever. I just want to show the misconception of the tarot cards. Yes, Aleister Crowley had something to do with the tarot cards. I read a little bit about Aleister Crowley, but it wasn't important. The main fact I just want to get out there is that how the cards are just guides. They're just guides, and they have their benefits. They're there to guide you. They're not there to say, oh yeah, blah blah blah, whatever. They're there to tell you the truth, right? The truth was best they know how. Especially if your energy is on the card. When the reader gives you the card to take a few cards, that's your energy on the card. So therefore, they're reading your energy. Even if you're not close to the reader, and they're really good, they're really accurate, right? Your energy would reach them cards, you know, especially if they're guided. If they're guided, right, that's when you know the reader's good. And if the reader's blinking accurate, even better. So I don't want to linger on the live because I just thought, let me just do this video and get this out the way, because I want to get back to the dead ones, because I quite enjoy the ones right now. So I just thought, let me pop up on here. I'm getting used to this StreamYard thing. So let me just come and just say this, right? If people are doing cards and they have stuff wrong with them, they need to go and read themselves, to go and sort out their own stuff before they can come and read you, because that's how it works with everything. Before I can read somebody, I have to know me. So it still goes back to knowing myself. So you have to read yourself before you can start reading other people. Or if you do read people, you have to make sure, right, that the thing you're channeling is not it's not a demon. It's not a demon and demonic. That's the word I'm looking for. It's not demonic. It's not demonic. So, you know, Christians, even when they turn to their Bible and they close the Bible and they pick a psalm, right, that's like picking cards too. So, boy, I don't know. I can't even express myself. See, I got so excited that I found out this information. I have to come put it out online. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing. So, and I quite enjoy doing the videos, mind you, even though like I'm not much of, I don't like to read things on like, well, I mean, I've got to find another way. So, yes. So with that said, I'm going to head and see what else, you know, see what else I can bring to the table. You know what I mean? I don't want to just be talking trippiness and don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just going by my own experience. Anytime I talk about my own experience. I don't just talk off my chest, because I have been to readers. I've had accurate ones, I've had rubbish ones, and you know, I've only met one good one recently. She's really good. And on Facebook, she's called Rempet. I'll put her details up. You can go to her. She's excellent. She's so good, honestly. And when she reads you really good. She don't just tell you what you want to hear. Because she's feisty with it as well, it helps, because she's straightforward. She ain't gonna tell you do left when it's right. That's the type of reader you want. So I'm gonna put her details at the bottom of this video, and you can go check her. She's on Facebook as well. She's on Instagram, and she has a business website. So I'm gonna go, because like mummy duties. Okay, so right. So thank you for coming, 504 Indigenous Warrior. So till next time, maybe I better come on around this time. At least I can get some people so that I can have a back and forth, even though I can't do the paneling thing, but it's all good. However it is, it's all good. Yeah. So have a good day, good afternoon. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. And till next time, bye.